Noah. Did y'all? What highway is that out of
Seems like, how are we gonna put all this? We're gonna go down here on the Buffalo River, try to catch some Neosho strain smallmouth bass. Maybe get a trophy size one, 18-incher maybe, an old one. We're gonna do about 4 or 5 miles a day, and then take it easy at camp. Just have fun, you know.
So to get to where we're going, you know, to camp on the river, to experience this beautiful scenery around us. I mean, this is it right here, baby.
Yeah, to me, this river is, I mean, it's the first nationally protected river. It's beautiful. It's full of smallmouth. I mean, look at the cliffs we're by. And it's just one of those things I think that's on everyone's bucket list. There's plenty of rivers to float, but this one kind of ends up on everyone's bucket list. The Ozarks are really underrated. It's hard to beat. I don't know. Just like it.
Smallmouth fishing, I'm not as familiar with. This is really only the second time that I've targeted smallmouth. They are a very, in my eyes, a difficult fish to catch because you are on a river. It's not something that I do all the time. They fight better than a largemouth, so it is really fun. And if you can get one on a fly rod, that just makes it even better.
Well, everybody knows Justin. He's got like 54,000 TikTok followers.
You said 54,000?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Instagram followers. He's got 287,000 TikTok followers. Is that closer? How many? 538?
550.
550 bots from China follow him on TikTok.
This is a speckled belly tigerfish, Acadian. They're invasive to this area, so it's good that we could get this guy out of the river. Just kidding.
If I were a fish, I'd be a vampire fish with long pointy teeth and a black cape, and I'd bite you, and I'd make you a vampire fish too. Is that good enough?
No, you gotta get a little acapella with it. Go, no.
So I was coming down this river and I see this run right behind us here. And I see it has multiple channels here at the bottom. And typically in this deep, cooler water, the large smallmouth will pile up in here. And what they'll do is they'll wait for the bait fish to come down and they'll get swept away and out of control. But these smallmouth are machines that can move and weave and dodge in this good water. And they will ambush these bait fish or any other flies such as this Ned fly that kind of looks like a worm or a bait fish or anything. I'm gonna throw one off in here and see if I can't get it ambushed. Fish on! Holy crap!
Where is Big Mama? Big Mama, where are you? Topwater eating over there. Oh, a little tap. Little guy, but that's a smallmouth. On the smallmouth board. That right there is all day out here. Super young fish, but pretty. And he don't want to sit still. These little ones can get really bronze. He wasn't photographing.
You know, the water's low right now according to all the graphs, and I figured it would be stagnant looking despite my expectations of wanting it to be beautiful, and I wanted it to be clear and be able to see the fish, and it is about 10 times as good as I expected it to be. I love it, and the first 10 foot in the water I knew I'm coming back.
Yeah, for me, the pursuit of smallmouth is just everything about it. The river, the scenario, a lot of streamer fishing, topwater fishing. I love getting the explosive topwater eats, but day in, day out, throwing big streamers or even small ones if they're being picky like they are on this trip. It's just a blast, and the water's so clear in most places that they live that you get to watch your fly disappear or just get inhaled by a smallmouth. And it's hard to beat those eats. Largemouth can do it. They're in a little slower water, and it's a little different scenario. And there's river largemouth, but it's a different fish. You'll know when you hook one. Yeah, so for me, the kayaking just made sense for access, different flows, and then cost and availability to get you into these places. The kayak just makes sense, and that's why so many people own them nowadays. But yeah, I mean, if it's 35 or 40 CFS right now, you're not really gonna be running a John or anything up here, so the kayak is the way. It's lighter than most boats you're gonna get. You can stand, you can sight fish, you can camp like we're doing. It's just a versatile little boat that anyone can have and own and do whatever they want with.
So I'll say this, I don't have a lot of experience in the RVR 119, but I noticed today being on some big water, having the ability to drop a bow anchor and position myself strategically to catch fish, and that's why I caught the biggest fish today, to be honest with you, is because of that bow anchor. I'm one to fish methodically in a spot. A lot of guys just, you know, throw and cast a couple of times and move on, but I like to anchor down and I like to fish it until I feel like there's no fish in it, you know what I'm saying?
And in a kayak, it's that same aspect of, it's just, you know, if something messes up, like, it's your fault. I mean, you net your own fish, you set yourself up, it's all you. And also, when things go positively, it's also all on you. It feels good. But I would give it more like bow hunting the rifle hunting. Like the bow hunting, it's more intimate, it's more challenging. You can, you know, get out there and challenge yourself. You get the disconnect from society and go back to your roots, you know. It's just you, your gear, the river, and that's all you have to worry about. And what are you gonna do, lay down and die? There's no quitting. A lot of times you don't have cell phone signal, you just get out there and see if you have it in you or not. And even days when you find out you don't have it in you, it's good because it gives you drive to come back out here and give it a try again.
I mean, honestly, I kind of vibe with Kinley. He's very laid back. He's very in tune with what he's doing. He's very methodical. I mean, he's taken literally 2 hours to cook this dinner. We've been here since 4 o'clock. Right now it's 8 o'clock. This whole day I've had almonds and a Quest bar. So if that ribeye is not 10 out of 10, him and I, we might be fighting. I don't know.
You know, Justin or Aaron or whatever his name is, Charles, he's a big TikToker. He's got like a bunch of bot followers. He's like pays him monthly for his likes. I mean, I've been seeing him take selfies like 85 times once we get here. Oh, he doesn't like it, do it again. Doesn't like it, do it again. I don't know how he keeps his phone charged. Like, he caught that fish, but he probably like paid the bots to come out here and put it and knew where it was. But whatever, he's okay. He can paddle, I guess.
Instagram is starting to follow a little bit, like.
Is that yours?
I think it's a nice shaped rock.
It could just be a passive storm. Did you get a radar?
spots are about to start flooding in, bro.
Uh-oh, bacon's burning.
Honestly, you could post 2 of these if you took it in Wildwaters.
Literally all-wheel drive.
There's a cool indoor mountain bike parking.
Me?
Yeah.
New Jeff Little.
I don't know if I do know him or not. I just know of the Torquedo. I have buddies that have them. Do
No?
Marie Sharps at the house.
Huh?
I do a lot of Marie Sharps at the house.
Yeah. Just to keep them away from the coons. And I know how you are about things going bad out in the natural air, so.
I got thoughts that creep in every day, things that go bump in the night, but you say I'm beside you. All my doubtful designs caving in, but you saw me out on the ledge and you said I'm beside you. I'm beside you.
Had to happen.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, finally, it's been tough fishing, but this is what we came for. May not be the monster we really want, but that's trophy-sized smallmouth still. That's what we want. Pretty fish. They're really keyed in on crawfish. Super picky today.
So all these fly guys are up on their high horse, you know, they preach this and that, but I'm out here trying to catch fish, okay? So yes, I caught my biggest fish today on a conventional rod, and you know, it landed me a 14-inch fish. So I do enjoy a fly rod, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to get the biggest fish, the most fish, and that's why I love conventional fishing, and that's why I love the wacky worm.
That was great.
When the sun's on the pine sinking low.
I love river fishing. Be my preferred method of fishing. Yeah, out of anything.